Speaking of writing songs,
Bottom of the Billboard.
Hey.
Yeah, I want to get into this segment. So for those who don't know, Bottom of the Billboard is a segment that we do every single week. One of us, Billy or I, picks a song to be reviewed, and if you know anything about our dynamic, we don't agree on anything musically, so it ends up being really fun. Are you yawning right now?
No, my jaw was hurting.
Oh, you just stop doing blow. You'll have that. It goes away. Yeah. So anyways, yeah. So my song this week that I'm picking is Future Nostalgia by Dua Lipa.
Awesome. Before you start talking about why you like it so much, boys, could you look up the name of the producer for this track?
Jeff Basker.
Okay. Okay, thanks. And then also on Wikipedia, all the songs that he's produced. All right, keep going.
I know who Jeff Basker is.
I'm not trying to do this for you.
Oh.
You selfish Dumbo.
What are you trying to do it for?
For later.
Yeah,
Keep
I'm
going.
not seeing this guy's name listed as any of the producers.
Jeff Basker, you produced that song specifically, I'm pretty sure.
You should look up who produced that song on Wikipedia.
It is
what
a
I'm
song?
trying to say.
Gene, send this out to him.
Yeah, that's who it is. I just wanted to.
All right,
yeah,
it's Jeff
there you
Basker.
go.
Basker, okay.
And just pull that up for a second, and then
He went to
turn it
Berkeley
off,
with
and
Eric Krasno and a bunch.
No shit.
Yeah, they were
That's
roommates.
awesome.
Yeah.
I just wanted, if you can pull it up on Wikipedia and go to his discography, that'd be great.
So can I talk about the song now?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You're the one who did all this shit, man.
Future Nostalgia. I love this song because I think it's kind of got like a retro feel. Like it kind of reminds me of like 80s Prince, if you will, but like way better production, obviously, because it's 2021 when it was written. And I love some of the harmony that happens like towards the end of the song. They do like some cool like weird like 2/5 like reharmed stuff that happens.
Oh, the piano part.
the-
That's
yeah.
what I was going to
On
bring
the
up.
synth
That's my
stuff,
favorite part of the song. Yeah.
And it's cool because it only happens the one time in the song, and she does that a lot in her songs where there'll be like one thing that happens just this one time, and it's just like I just love that concept with some pop music. I think the vocal performances are amazing. Her voice is so like flawless on the records. I think one of her songs, not this one, but one like best backup harmonies
Really?
on an album for 2021 at the Grammys. Yeah.
There's a for one Grammys for best backup harmonies.
Yeah,
That's a thing?
Yeah, because
Wow.
but the production was so amazing on it, like just the way that they layered everything. And,
Sure.
Anyways, yeah, I love this and all like the effects on the voices and like how they kind of put in like this. I love that kind of like stuttering, almost broken up thing that they do on stuff. Yeah, so it's just really more so than anything, the lyrics or whatever. I mean, they're kind of like, you know, it's a funny kind of spin on it, but it's really more of the overall production value on this song that I just love, and the whole album is honestly.
I haven't. This is the first time I've really actually like sat down and listened to a Dua Lipa song before, and everything you said, like 100% with you. It's really just the kind of like tongue in cheekiness of the lyrics and the kind of Kesha vibe that she has with the lyrics that kind of make me just go.
It's like the song is self-aware of itself.
That's what it is,
or something
you know,
like
yeah.
that, right?
Yeah.
But to me, it kind of sounds like glitches almost, like where it's just like every like there'll just be like there's just like a one little like what this. So that's what I wanted to talk about. And so I started looking up the producer of this track, and the song that it reminded me of was the that Bruno Mars song. Oh my god. How can I not think of that now?
He produced Kesha also.
That's what I'm trying to say.
And Harry Styles.
No, it's ridiculous. All the songs that he's done. I think the famous Bruno Mars song.
Which one?
The like the most famous one that's on like the.
Are you the one that?
Is it the one with
Why can't I think
Anderson
of that?
Paak?
Uptown Funk.
Uptown Funk.
Funk.
So he produced that song.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
That was a massive
huge hit, right? I think. Can we
Well,
get
no,
a
I
definite
would say-
answer if he wrote
All
it?
right, Gene did some more homework.
Did he produce
He
it?
co-produced it. All right.
Co-produced it with who?
Mark Ronson.
Bruno Mars
And who else did you
Mark
say?
Ronson. Yeah, Mark
Bruno
Ronson
Mars.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is insane. All the stuff and they're
Well, that makes a lot more sense now listening to because
Exactly,
my
that's what I
opinion
thought
of the
so,
song
too.
is it sounds like you said, the 80s, it reminded me of a little bit of the Ghostbusters theme with the really stabby, like,
synths and stuff.
yeah, you know, it reminds me of the part of the Ghostbusters theme without the, but it's just like the, like all those big, as a producer, it sounded like a bunch of different things that they kind of try to force to get to work with each other. But I really like how clean her vocals are. Like, I like like it makes sense now when you mentioned the backup vocals in the past albums were so critically acclaimed because I could tell she was singing that for sure.
Well, it was on that album. It was on that album that she won the Grammys for on the backup
gotcha.
vocals. Yeah. So
Sweet. Well, yeah, no, I could definitely because, like you said, this was the first time I've listened to her music before, but I can't help but be like, well, it kind of sounds like '80s, like Maxwell or whatever the song is. There's
the coffee song.
In that article, they had the best.
The coffee song.
No. It was they called it Tomorrow Pop, and I was like, oh, that's pretty dope.
Oh,
like
future nostalgia. Yeah, it makes sense.
yeah, right.
But like you said, the whole the lyrics, like the song is like aware of itself being a cool song.
I like that perspective.
Did you ever see the movie Get Him to the Greek?
Yes.
Yeah.
His girlfriend, like the famous guy's girlfriend, that's what it reminds me of. The talking about the ring around the rose.
Oh, yeah.
That one. And it's just talking about butt sex the whole time.
Right.
Yeah. That's kind of the vibe that I got from the lyrics. And what a slap in the face to be like, hey, we really like your song, and we're gonna give you Graeme for best backup vocals.
Yeah, that's
like
really-
what?
And that's really more. And that's really more of like a win for the producers than it is.
Oh,
anybody
yeah.
else.
Right. Like, you mic'd this really well, and they gave a great performance, an amazing performance.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely
I don't
not.
want to take anything away from them, but
I'm not driving down the street blasting this song. Like it's
That's- yeah.
I'm gonna say yes because of everything that you said. I agree with you about the production of it. The vocals are real clean, I guess. But I mean, like you can say that about a lot of songs. And then what my favorite thing about it is all the synthy stuff.
Yeah.
So it wins my vote, but I don't really like it.
You don't
My
really like
favorite
it?
part is what you mentioned, that weird, like the 1-4-5 chord progression. They added the weird neo jazz kind of
Yeah.
chords
like
there.
There's like reharms of like a 2/5 or something.
I
It was
don't
nice.
see myself listening to this in the
Ever,
car again.
right?
I've actually like listened to this record from front to back on
Yeah,
repeat.
you really
many
like
times.
it
Really?
a lot.
I do because there's other songs on there that are really good too, and it just really good like club like dance songs like that are just very well produced. Again, it's not even like so much of the songs themselves are like hitting me in any kind of way. It's just like there's some really catchy melodies, and then there's just the production value of it that I was really impressed by.
But as far as like, and no offense to Dua Lipa, I'm sure she's listening, or whatever her real name is. If that's her name, that's awesome.
That is her name, yeah.
That's fucking cool shit. She's an alien, 100%.
Yeah.
Until you confirm.
She looks like one.
Well, I didn't even see what she looked
She's
like.
very pretty though.
But it's that. I didn't hear what you said.
She's very pretty though.
Oh, nice. All right.
You didn't
But
do the camera look again.
Yeah.
She didn't write this, right? Like he wrote it.
Well,
That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah. So that
Then that's what we're talking about, right? Aren't we?
Right.
Yeah.
So like when you're like Dua Lipa's Graeme, like is she or is it this guy? this guy
Jeff
that
Basker.
also did like Uptown Funk and all these other songs?
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
where's that album?
Well, I don't know if he like wrote the chord progressions. Like she might have had a guitar and like had some simple stuff happening.
Yeah.
But ultimately, yeah, I think a lot of this album was kind of written
We're not
by the
talking
producers.
about the chord progressions, though.
No,
are
you're
we?
right. You're right. We're talking about the production value of the songs, and that's really this is more to me like a nod to Jeff Basker than it is to Dua Lipa. But
Yeah.
she's the artist, so she gets the credit for
She
it.
gets the credit. She's a face, et cetera, et cetera. I didn't. What does Jeff Basker look like? He's a good-looking dude.
What's he look like, dude?
Oh my god.